Why do the screws look so rusty? I bought this impulse bag sealer from a Chinese website and today I will unbox it and put it to the test. The box is slightly damaged from delivery, so I hope it is still in good condition inside. As soon as I opened the box, I saw that there wouldn't be a dramatic unboxing this time. Everything just came out at once. So this is the bag sealer. It's a bit bigger than I expected. It looks like a big stapler. We have a spare heating strip, which is good. Then I can see the manual, the specifications of this bag sealer and some information about the other models. Next, there is another sheet of paper with the same information translated into several languages. The housing of the bag sealer is made of plastic, but it feels nice to the touch. There is a sticker with some instructions on one of the sides of the device. I read them and I can tell they sound a bit funny to me. At the front you can see the selector knob. Each number is a time setting for how long the device should work depending on the thickness of the bag you are sealing. I will now peel off the blur wrap from both sides and then I will test the device. Do you like the feeling of opening new things? Now finally the device is plugged in. For the first bag I will leave it set on the lowest setting. And for the first test I will use the most basic bags. I will place the bag, press the handle and wait just a bit more after the light turns off. Now let's check. There is a seam, but it's very weak, so that's not enough for this bag. I will rotate the selector to 2. Now let's see what happens. The seam looks perfect now. It is very well sealed and you can't open it without tearing the bag. Now let's do another test. I will put some dog treats in the bag and seal it for 2 seconds. I didn't mention it before, but the machine is completely silent. There is just a tiny bit of buzzing from the coils inside. Now let's test the seal. The seam is perfect. Now let's do another test. First I will seal the bag in the middle. This will split it into 2 sections. Now I will pour some water into one of the sections and check if there are any leaks along the seam. So far so good. No water is dripping out of the bag. You can see the seam up close. Another test I can do is to try sealing one of those thicker glossy bags. There is almost no seam after 2 seconds, so I have to increase the time setting. I will set it to 5. The seam looks perfect. It's very well sealed. You can't open it without tearing the back. The last test I will make is to try sealing one coffee bag. The device is not supposed to be used for such thick bags, but I will try it anyway. I think it is sealed with a similar impulse sealing machine, but of course much more powerful. I will set the device to 7. It's quite a bit of sealing this time. While waiting for the seal to finish, you can support me by clicking the like button. It's partly sealed. I will try to seal the back again, but this time I will set it to the max setting, which is 8. Let's check if it works this time. This time the seam is much more noticeable. The back is partly sealed again. If you look closely, you will see a small hole that is not sealed completely. I guess 2 passes would solve that problem, but since the device is not designed to seal such bags, this was only to test its limits. You can always lower the setting, put the coffee bag in another bag and seal it. As you can see, the seam is more than perfect and I am beyond happy with this sealer. That's all I have for you today. Have a nice day and see you next time.